Welcome to Kicks Gaming. This video is hosted by Tommy Can Do. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, welcome to Kicks Gaming. Tommy Can Do here in Mad Max. You want to say hi to everybody, Mad Max?
What's going on, kiddos?
Alright, so we're going to be covering Turtle today, and let's start out by looking at his loadout. Mutant Turtle reflects 50% of the damage received. He has a 10% damage reduction and 5% HP regeneration. Each attacked enemy is forced to start attacking Mutant Ninja Turtle. Each attack increases damage from reflection by 2% up to 5,000%. So let's go over here and look at his toolkit. So you can see what I've just included there. You may agree, may disagree, but mine's awoke and hopefully yours is too. The most important thing here is going to be turtle power. So, yeah, same as before, increases damage reduction by 5%. So each stack increases it by a substantial amount. That's important to watch. But note that the turtle power itself does not give you those percentages. Like, those are where it caps out at. Each individual turtle power actually just increases the number of turtle power stacks, kind of like poison stacks, only they work different. Now we've got damage reflection over here, which is huge. 150% of incoming damage to the attacker. So you're reflecting back. The harder they hit, the harder they hit themselves. If you've got tentacles around, though, be careful, because if you don't slip off, you say it's poison or fire, and you're actually running a tentacle poison, fire tentacle set, you got to factor that in. So we're there, and then we have improved reflection. Doubles all damage. All damage reflection effects gives damage reflection that reflects 100% of incoming damage to the attacker. So the harder they hit, the happier you're going to be. It's doubling everything for you there, another 100%. So yeah, combined with turtle power, it's amazing. He is the best reflector out there. Not all waves is this good for, so we'll talk about that too. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to start out with Maze here. Anything you want to add there, Max, before we start?
No, man, Maze is pretty explanatory. You hit everything right on the head.
Yeah. And on Maze, you probably don't have to worry about reflecting too much with Turtle. You could probably just run up and maul the boss to death, as long as it's not a no healing wave. But if you want to make it a little quicker, let your tentacles fall off and go. So I'm going to be running Poison Tentacle for these, just because of the fact that we're just doing a tutorial on it. So yeah, I'm going to hit the guy a couple of times. Turtle stacks. Alright, that's more than enough. All I gotta do is get hit one time. There we go. So, that's me showing it to the extremes. Yes, it's only wave 1, but let's move on. Alright, so, on to Abyssal Maze. Alright, everybody. So, now we are on to Abyssal Maze. And this is going to be Poison Tentacle here, so it's going to be pretty quick and easy. We're just going to do wave 1 on this, and after that we're going to go on and we're going to do Abyssal Maze Fire set. So after each one of these, if Max has anything to add, I'm going to ask him to please do so. That's how we all learn, guys. Oh, he got. He's Vladding it up. So here I'm just going to hit him a few times. Notice the tentacles going up. And voila. I didn't go heavy on the stacks or anything. But as soon as those tentacles went away, voila, done. So, alright, now we are on to... we're going to go on to Fire. Alright, guys, so we got him again. This is AM2. And we're going to use the fire set. I'm going to be using a pure fire set because, yes, the fire tentacle does work, and it's better for some hunters, and arguably it's better on Turtle. I personally, it doesn't matter to me either way. I'm not going to say which one's quicker and which one's not. In my opinion, it's possibly... I'll tell you this, I die a little less with the tentacle sometimes. It really just depends. But a set worth considering building if you're a hardcore AM player. Okay, so I've got the boss. I'm going to attack a little bit, and away I go. I went really far away. Notice that. That away, he has lost targeting on me. Oh, and I got. I think there was a lag issue there. Lag, latency. Correct me in the comments. Hey, and while y'all are here, if you haven't already, we're halfway through the video. So, the fun part is going to be on the rear end here. And, oh, no. Oh, we lost the fire stacks. He kidnapped my boss. Oh, man. So, but yeah, it's halfway through the video, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. It really means a lot. And I don't know if you know this, but Papa Kicks has a Patreon.
He didn't.
Definitely go show some love there. And I know it means a lot to him, and it'd mean a lot to me to see you guys in the Patreon channel. Like, I enjoy your comments there, guys, to all of you. So please do that. All right, so we're going to conclude AM here. The general gist is the run through the boss, get the stacks. We lost the fire stack there because you're going to have it happen. Your partner's going to come along, drag him away, such is life. But it'll make it quicker. Is there anything I missed there, Mad Max?
No, I think the fire tentacle set, it is beneficial. However, when you take out the heal stones, you do die a little bit more quicker than you would if you had a heal stone in. But for the no heal level, it's not going to matter. But for those of you that are able to build a fire tentacle heal set, I would 100% recommend that. It definitely stacks a lot quicker.
All right, so he's not the first person to actually disagree with me on this, everybody. So the fire tentacle set is definitely what most people recommend. I generally don't have an issue without it. We had one little hiccup there, but definitely consider the fire tentacle set. I'm not against it, but if you only have one, do whatever suits your play style. At the end of the day, it's all about enjoying the game, and I will say that a lot, not just Max, but a lot of really good players are big fans in Abyssal Maze of the fire tentacle set. So check it out. Guess what? You build a full fire set. You've already got an extra tentacle stone laying around. Make it happen. Play with it. Find out what works for you. All right, we're gonna go on to Chaos. Let us get it set up, and we'll go over exactly what we're gonna do for you. All right, so me and Mad Max are about to do Chaos. Let me make sure I have the right loadout. So just because we're focusing on Turtle here, yes, we are going to finish the video out with a full clear, barring bad RNG. I always start Turtle with a stacking set, so let's equip it, and here are the stats that I run. Yes, this is actually my highest gear score set. Need a little more XP, but you can do this around 200%, and about 100% movement speed is good. Keep that attack speed up. And then based on what hunter you're running. But this is about Turtle, so let's go into Turtle mode. Alright, I'm going to be running the Mutant Turtle. Everybody calls him the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but I'm not sure how old he is. And Mad Max, who are you going to be running?
I'm going to be running Plague Doctor. He really complements Turtle, and plus he is a fantastic stacker, and I can level anybody with Plague Doctor.
Alright, yeah, so he's going to get me levels. I hope we get AM on 1 because it's a really complicated wave for this. Even though it works really well, you don't have to worry about failure. If we do it just perfect, y'all will get to see a work of art. So hopefully y'all get to see that. Let's cross our fingers, everybody. Make sure you're this far in. Hit that like button, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. And Papa Kicks has an amazing Discord for all of you guys, so check it out.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, the game gods smile upon us. That is awesome. We did not do multiple takes to make that happen, everyone. That is sheer luck. All right, he's got it. I'm going to come through. And voila. I'm gonna hit the boss a couple times. Get those turtle stacks on. Get those turtle stacks on.
All right, you can take him.
No, I need a little bit. All right, get on him. So he's gonna stand on him with me, just long enough for me to be able to take the hits. So we got walloped, but there you go. Pretty quick wave one on Chaos. Welcome, welcome. That's how you play Turtle. Please stop right here and rewind if you want to see it, but I'll explain it real quick for you guys. Pretty much so, the way that even though it's not Abyssal Maze, it's Chaos, the dungeon works the same, the boss works the same. Every time the boss attacks you, he gains essentially ninja stacks. His damage goes up as he attacks you. That's why you reflect more. Refer earlier to earlier in the video for that. I explained it. Just this. It's beautiful. I'm glad I survived. I'm sorry that he died, but we are on to wave 2. And we're going to finish this run out for you guys. So anything you want to add there before we go into hunter selection and look at the boss mode here? The boss resistances? Okay.
No, that was a pretty picture-perfect match. It worked exactly how it's supposed to work. I got mollywopped because right before we started, I changed out a healing stone for another XP stone.
Hey, whatever works. All right. So, all right, right now we're going to look at this. Now we're going in the chaos mode. So the turtle video is ended. If you were only watching for that, feel free to end. But we are going to do a chaos clear for you guys. Chaos duo is definitely harder than solo. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I can stack for you. I can go Storm Strider, or I can go Strength Set with Hoplite. That would ensure a really fast clear if you were to go Torment, or even if you want to stack with Pirate.
I think if you get Torment's got the little thing there. It means I get some more of the St. Patty's Day rewards. I'd love to go him. He's really amazing. And Storm Strider's good, but I mean, if you want to make it fast, I mean, what's the fastest combo out there right now? This is Dragon. It's easy, so we don't have to waste it and go fast. But Void Knight and Torment, OP. But I'm gonna let you shotgun this. So I'm gonna let you shotgun this. You pick the hunters. We'll talk about it a little bit in between waves. What do you want to do? You want me to go stack set, or you tell me what set to go?
I'm a fan of saving Void Knight. I'm also a fan of saving Hoplite. I'm not a fan of Storm Strider, but with his Wind Totem, he's a super stacker. So I think I'm going to stack and you farm.
So you want
Torment? All
right, I'm Torment, and you want me to go just the basic set?
Yep, just go your basic set with your 2 blue, 2 white, a green, and a purple.
I'm sure a few of you out there are asking, what is the basic set? So let's look at it. All right, here we go, the stat summary. I'm running six purple stones, getting that more XP up. That's the way to go, more time. The sooner you get your levels, the more time. Don't ever forget about the 10% rule for HP and damage when it comes to levels. So every time you level up, you get 10% more HP and you get 10% more damage every time you level up. So that's why it's so high there. Then we have the movement speed, so you can get around to do said thing. A little bit of HP just to be nice. And we have, of course, I want that extra damage. Those extra 2 damage stones in there. Every time I get that extra 10%, it applies to that also. So then the tentacles, more damage. So I'm running about 2 tentacles on average as we go. And a little bit of healing and a little bit of poison. He's going to be running... you're running the same, roughly the same XP and all that, but in your offense, you're going to be running 3 tentacles and 2 green, I assume, and one purple?
That's correct.
All right. Well, just so you know, Torment is OP, guys, and I think we got this in the bag, so we appreciate y'all watching this long. All right. This guy's going to make me farm for myself. Can you believe it?
It'll be all right.
Anyway, if you guys haven't already heard me once or twice, definitely check out... Oh, I'm going to get got. I'll try not to. But, yeah, definitely any questions, I don't know if I've mentioned it enough in this video, but please leave your questions below. Just drop them in the comment section. Or come over to Papa Kick's Discord if you're not already a member.
Oh man, I got.
We'll make sure there's a link to the Discord down below. If you hit even me, who as long as I've played this game, I'll go in there. I even have the Knowledge Bomber role, but guess what? We'll go in there. We'll tag out Knowledge Bombers, and I'll say, hey, question mark this, and this, and what'll happen is we will we'll answer each other's questions. Help each other learn. Steel sharpens steel, and you guys as a part of the community, you all help sharpen us with your questions. There is no such thing as a dumb question. Only people who don't ask them and may end up dumber than they would be if they didn't. So please, let's just say it the way it's supposed to be said. There are no dumb questions, only dumb people. The dumb people are dumb because they're not asking the questions. Get in the comment section right now. Ask your best questions, all right? We need more questions. More questions equals more answers. And we definitely all could use some more answers. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and I can't wait to read all of your questions. I'm sure Papa Kicks is going to chime in and say that if you guys have been watching for a while, he has a knack for correcting me when I'm wrong. So, maybe Papa Kicks is going to join in down there in the comment section with you guys. But yeah, if you guys, while we're here, since we're on Dragon, we always back out, but notice I'm on the right side here. If he went to the left side, you saw where I was just standing. That's a good tip for the future, is learn where that spot is, because when it comes to that spot, on the left side and the right side, those are good spots to know, because especially on wave 4 and 5 on Dragon, it can be really crucial. So make sure you're paying attention to those spots. And let's dive into the hunter selection here. I'm gonna let Mad Max take over. I think we did that pretty smooth. What do you got for us, Max?
So in this case, I think a lot of people would mistakenly roll, especially if they have my hunter selection. But what they forget is you have Ninja, and you also have Leprechaun, but I want to focus on Ninja here. You have a strength set, so I can stack for you with Time Traveler, and then you can come in and we can swap, because you use your strength set, and that'll equal another fast clear.
Unfortunately, sir, I have dismantled that set just before this when I was doing Climb Boss and a few other things, testing some stuff. I actually do not have it, so I think we could go Ninja and just over level a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or I mean Leprechaun.
Even better.
Leprechaun.
What do you prefer? I'm a fan of Ninja.
They both give me a thing. Hey, I told you were shotgunning this. I know if I Leprechaun, the Ninja does Ninja things, but with Leprechaun, hey, it's St. Patty's Day. Why don't we just do Leprechaun? I'm gonna let you shotgun it. I was gonna say Leprechaun just because this is St. Patty's Day. Let's get the video out during St. Patty's Day. But while people can get that hunter,
run the little green man.
The little green man. All right. There's some other people talking about leprechauns on YouTube right now, but don't listen to them. Listen to us. So with Leprechaun, for those of you who don't have him yet, because it is St. Patty's Day. Well, it was yesterday. I'm sorry. We're a day late. One thing about Leprechaun, see that ability there, that one that gives you 100% more. So beautiful. And if y'all think I'm culturally appropriating, I am part Irish. I'm kind of a mutt, a Heinz 57. I've got like a little bit of everything in me, so. But yeah, no, Leprechaun is phenomenal. As you can see, this early in, I'm already almost level 20. And Leprechaun, even though I don't have a stacking set, can kind of help with that. So, if you want Mad Max, drag mobs to me.
I'm not gonna have an issue doing that because I'm death striking everything I touch.
Okay. Well, you don't. I don't need the levels, but yeah, guys, get in close enough with your Leprechaun to where you can make sure all those little blobs are hitting him. I'm not sure how well that works, and I may be overstacking him. I'm not even sure on that, but we're gonna get him stacked up. This is gonna be an easy wave. Leprechaun. You know what? Just drag. We need more levels. It's a Leprechaun. I'm not even gonna try and reflect here. Let's just look at the sheer damage that Leprechaun does with levels. That's kind of the fun of this, guys. I'm already level 27, and he wasn't even trying to level. We know it's an easy win, but it's Leprechaun. If you guys aren't playing hard right now, trying to get Leprechaun, you should. I don't care if you're just doing Dragon Dungeon and Kraken, whatever. Get those points up. Get the points up. And get in there and get Leprechaun. Have your friends carry you. Heck, jump into the Misfits and ask some people to run you through whatever you need ran through, whether it's maze, whatever, anything, Abyssal.
Hell, I will carry anybody. You just have to ask.
There you go.
I'll put my player ID. I'll give it to Tommy. That way he can put it in the chat. Put it in the comments.
We'll leave. They can join the Misfits, or I'll sticky it. I'll see if Papa can sticky it with this video in Kicks Gaming Discord. I'm not gonna put it on a YouTube video so you don't get flooded, but yeah, guys, get in there and we'll carry you guys. We'll help you out. That's what we're here for. So we're on 4. Let's see what we have.
Okay, so
we have a couple of good options.
Oh yeah, there's a couple different things you could do. So I have Trickster. I'm gonna go Trickster, and I'm gonna use my Azure set, which that's a good talking point for you once we actually start playing. You, on the other hand, you can go Axemaster, and you can go to the stack spot, which I think is super important to annotate in this video, or you can roll. There's a couple different things. I could stack for you, and then you could go Strength set with Lavamander, which you don't have that, and that's okay. But I think the most obvious choice is Trickster and Axemaster.
Another really good thing is Phantom and Lavamander, but we're gonna go with what his suggestion was. And so, for those of you who don't understand the different sets, let's explain it. Okay, so we're gonna be using, this is the stack set that I'm using. Not perfect, but it does the trick. It is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm over 10k gear score, so I can't complain, right? And I have an Awakened Axemaster. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help him get a couple levels, and we will explain the Azure set. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to show it a whole lot in the video, but you'll be able to watch the levels going. He is going to just... Alright, so once he's close to getting levels there, because of Trickster, the way Trickster, Awakened Trickster, Crow, and a few other hunters have a special ability called Life Drain. And with that they can sap literally 10% of every mob's damage. And you can see these guys hit like trucks. So they take 10% of their damage from them. So I got my one distance. And what I'm going to do to help out the whoever it is I'm going to gather the whole map up into one spot. And just for sake of the video, I'm going to slow our rundown a little bit so you guys can watch it work. If you would, Max, just kind of stay out of the way. I'm going to die on the spawn point once they're all here.
Okay.
So they can watch you do Trickster things. And guess what, guys? If you're not sure how to play it, you explain this to your friends, your buddies, your whoever. So he's staying invisible, so he ain't got to worry about anything. And boom, I'm going to die right there. He's just going to aura them to death. And I'm running a short on time trying to teach this, but there you go. Now he's going to start farming. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the safe spot up here. Well, safe enough. And I'm going to let him farm and get strong. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to stack the balls. That's all I'm doing is ball stacking business. So I didn't get particularly good perms here. Let's take a look. A couple of attack speed, and it looks like 4 multi-shot, so not bad. Hey, there's another attack speed, so another attack speed. Yeah, we're doing okay. But really, it's kind of unnecessary to have too many stacks. So if you don't have the stacking set, you only have the basic set, you're going to be just fine. It just helps having the extra sets. This set that he has, with him sapping it, he doesn't have to come out of stealth mode. This is a no healing wave, so he doesn't have to worry about, you know, not being able to kill things because he's dying. So that's a problem we all have. We die too much when trying to farm. I think he, why don't you just come on in? We're only level 17, but there's no way you're not just going to nuke this guy. All right? And I have to come out here. You have to come out with him because he's invisible. And then I have to, well, step out of the way for a second. Get my tentacles off the boss, and voila. If I'd have waited a hair longer, guys, he would have one-shot him. So maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. Y'all be the judge. Leave a comment on that down below. Should I? Hey, like it. Like the video right now if you think I should have let, like, a couple more seconds go by so he could have come in and one-shot the boss. Love to hear that from you. All right, let's look at our options. And you're shotgunning this, Max. What do you think?
I'm going to go Torment. I think you should roll.
You're going to make me roll?
Yeah, I think I would roll. Like, what are you going to do? I mean, you could... Well, I suppose you could stack with Protector, which would not be a bad idea, but you could always roll for a better stack. So, what do you think?
Okay, I don't mind rolling. I'm gonna roll because I'm making this. You're the shot caller here, but here's the issue.
Okay.
So with roller, or not roller, Protector. Protector also applies weakness, and weakness and terror go together like peas and carrots. But let's go. We got this in the bag because you have.
Oh, look at that! Even better.
Because he has that. So who are you telling me to go? Because I have a lot of really good options here.
That's true. I want you to go Anubis, and I'm going to farm for you.
With Torment?
Yep.
All right, so you're going to be running the 2 tentacle, 2 poison, 1 purple, 1 green for farming.
Yep, the standard set.
The cookie cutter builds. Well, I think Sox has actually coined that term, so I'm not trying to steal his lingo. But Sox has, I think, coined it, and that was for AM. But yeah, the cookie cutter build. But Anubis, if you guys have the stacking build, you always want to run that on Anubis. It is phenomenal. If you don't have it, it should be your second set for Chaos. I would say the second set you should get is that build. What would you think? What do you think?
No, I would agree. Anytime you go Anubis, no matter what stage it is, you always want to go your stacking set. However you have that formatted, it's phenomenal. It's going to get your stacks up super high, and it's going to produce a much faster clear.
So you have that. You can also use it on other hunters like Turtle. It's good on. I ran it on Turtle at the beginning, and this is a Turtle video, so we definitely want to do that. But yeah, your third set, guys. That build he was just running, the Azure Stone build. Definitely make that your third set. But here we go. This is not a fast clear. This is more about the Turtle and the training. So I'm going to help him a little bit here. I'm probably going to die. I'll hit the boss a couple times. Oh, well. All right, I think he's good. He's just going to come over and give the boss a love tap every once in a while because Anubis OP. And Anubis with terror, broken. Absolutely broken. It's ridiculous. I'll get a few poison stacks, and once I get some infinitely stacking Anubis stacks, it's just... Look at this, guys. All right, this is my final plea to you guys who haven't checked out the Discord. Pop Kicks has a Kicks Gaming Discord. Check it out. There are a lot of really knowledgeable players. There are a lot of useful information, and it It's a really great community over there. I'm sure you guys are already in the Hunt Royale main, or you wouldn't be looking up content like this. I have my own YouTube channel. It's not huge. Check it out. Tommy Can Do. Producing this content. We we enjoy doing it for you guys. I'm actually only here for the community. I enjoy the game, but I really like watching you guys do a good job and doing well. And I'm here to produce content. Max is here to help you guys. Like, he just volunteered to carry you through stuff. But we're only going to carry you guys and help you guys out if you're trying to learn the game and enjoying the game and trying to teach you the mysteries and wonders that are Hunt Royale. It's ever unfolding, and we are going to catch you in the next one. Max, do you know Papa Kicks' outro line?
I actually don't. I want to say I remember it, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to mess it up.
All right. Well, he doesn't want to mess it up. I'm going to steal Papa Kick's outro line. Tommy Can Do out, and I'll catch you in the next one.